Hey guitar buddies, classic Earth, Wind and Fire with Fantasy. So for the chords, I'm starting on the intro with E minor to B minor 7 to C major 7 to G major 7, A, B, E sus4 to E. Okay, then we've got this great little riff. Okay, so I'm playing E, D, B, A, back to B. So that's 9, 7, 9, 7, 9 on the G and D strings. And then A to B, 7 to 9 on D. Then just playing the D string and the B string on 7, a D and F sharp, with a little, just a slight little pull. Just bending that D slightly sharp. Back to the A, back to the B. 7 to 9 on D. So okay, and that crops up throughout the song. It starts sort of 8 times and 4 times and 2 times. Okay, and then we're into the chords for the verse. So I'm starting with A minor 7. So we've got A minor 7 to B minor 7 to C major 7 to D. C, D, E sus4 to E. And then back to A minor 7, B minor 7, C major 7, D, C, D. This time B7 sus4. So adding my little finger there on E on 9 on the G string to B7. Okay, and then we're into the next section. But before we go there, there's just a slight variation the second time we play that, and that's where we're going to. The first time's the same. And the second time, it's the same chords, but I'm just playing the C with an E in the bass the second time round. Now it doesn't really matter if you don't do that, but gives it a nice movement. So I'm just, instead of playing the standard C, just putting the root on 7 on the A string. That's just a little variation between the first and second times. And then we're into so there I'm playing E minor 7 to F sharp minor 7 to G major 7, and then an F sharp minor 7 going back down. So you're just going up and then the last time you got so play that F sharp minor 7 again, but this time instead of going back down to the E minor 7, going to again to a B7 sus4 to B. So then we're back into the intro, okay, 4 times the first time round, and then we just repeat the whole thing with that little change that I mentioned, okay, and so it's just all repeating that, and after we play that the second time, after that B7 sus4 to B7, we're into the chorus, which you just play once the first time, which is the first 4 chords, so you and me. So I'm playing E minor 7 to A minor 7 to D, C over D, which is just basically bar across the 5th fret, starting on A, to G major 7. So B minor 7 to C major 7 to A minor 7, me, you and me. Then just taking it up to a B flat diminished 7th. So that's 5 6 5 6 on the top 4 strings. And just stopping on a B. And then you've got the intro again, but in a different key. So we start on B minor to F sharp minor 7 to G major 7 to D major 7 to E to F sharp and then to B7 sus4 to B, and then we're into and then just kind of doing that, just like we're coming out of that section again, that F sharp minor 7 to B7 sus4 to B7. Then we're just into choruses the whole way through with a little key change. So we're E minor 7, A minor 7, C over D, G major 7, B minor 7, C, A minor 7, B flat diminished, and then B7 sus4 to B7, and again. Yeah. This time, got that. So I'm playing that B7 sus4, then a B7, and the bass is playing an F there. We're doing a key change. So now I'm playing an F sharp over E. So I'm putting E on 12 on the E string, then 11, 11, 11 on the D, G and B strings. Then a D7. And then that takes us into a key change all the way around to the chorus at the end. G minor 7, C minor 7, and then we've got E flat over F, so it's bar across 8, B flat major 7, D minor 7, E flat major 7, C minor 7, then so we're going to again C sharp diminished. It's the same chord as before, because the thing with diminished chords is you can play a minor third. So this could be the same chord, okay, but because a diminished chord can take its note from any of the notes, it can take its name from any of the notes in the chord. So although we're playing the same chord as before, we're actually now playing it in a different key with the key change, because we've shifted by a minor third. So we're going D minor 7, E flat major 7, C minor 7, C sharp diminished, D, D7, G minor 7, and then take us into a repeat. E flat major 7 to D7, and then round again. Yeah. And then that just keeps going round and round and to the fade out. Okay, great song. And we'll take a look next at the bass. I'm starting on the bass with an E to a B, 7 to 7 on A and E, and up to 8, C, then to G, 10 on the A string, then to an A on 5 on the E string, then to a B on 7, then an open E, an open E again, and then I'm just doing a little slide. I'm sliding to E and G sharp. I'm just sliding from one fret below to 14 and 13 of the D and G strings. Then play the open E again. 1, 2. And then I'm kind of playing along with the guitar. So then I'm playing E, D, B, A, B. So on the bottom two strings, 7, 5, 7, 5, 7. Then A, B, D, A, B, D. Okay, so that riff crops up 3 times. The first like 8, then 4, then 2. and then in the verse I'm just following the chords in octaves. So I've got A on 5 and 7, up to B on 7 and 9, up to C on 8 and 10, D on 10 and 12. This is all on the E and D strings. Back down to C, back to D, then to an E, and then again this is the same, then C, then the second time just playing not an octave, just the bottom note. Okay, so just a B on 7, and then we're into D. Will live forever and D. So I'm just following the chords, playing a root and fifth. I'm playing E and B on 7 and 7, F sharp to C sharp on 9 and 9, G and D on 10 and 10, then going down G, 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 F, 10 and 9 on the A string, again, a little fill the first time, got F sharp, A, B. Don't need to put that in, just a very little fill that crops up. So that's 9, 7, 9 on A and D. Then on that G, then we go to A, B. So I'm playing that B, and then a little slide to a C sharp on 11, to a B. So you've got your B on 7 and 9, little fill there to 11, back to the B. Then we're back into the intro. Okay, and then we basically repeat it all again, except there's another little fill, which you may have noticed, is when I'm doing. Just a little, just that, I go to that, just like before, so I'm just playing A, B, D, A, B, sorry, A, B, G, A, B, G, A, B, F sharp. So it's 12, 9, 8, 12, 9, 10, 12, 9, 10 on A and D. Again, last time, 12, 9, 9. There. And then we're into the chorus after that second time. So the first time I'm just playing it single notes, not octaves. Do and me, so. So we're jumping down from E to A, D to G. So it's 7 to 5, 5 to 3. Look at me, you and me. Then up to a B, to C, 7 to 8, to a D, dibba D, dibba dibba do. So A, B flat, B, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and then what we're doing there is we're going into the little intro again, but in a different key. So it's B, F sharp, G to D. So 7, 3. So 7, 2, 5 on D, 5 on A, E, F sharp, B. Okay, and then we've got a shortened so we'll play that intro then, bow, bow, again. Following that beat, we're now into a repeat of the chorus, but this time I'm playing with octaves. So for the E, I'm playing 7 and 9 on the A and G strings, to 5 and 7 on the E and D strings, E to A, to D on 5 and 7 on A and G, to G on 3 and 5 on E and D, up to B on 7 and 9, up to C, 1 fret higher, 8 and 10, then chromatically from 5 and 7 to 6 and 8 to 7 and 9, A, B flat, B, repeat. And then we got a little break where I'm playing F sharp, E, D, so 9, 7, 5, 5, and then we just play the key change chorus to the end. So I'm doing the G on 10 and 12 on the A and G strings, to a C on 8 and 10, to an F on 8 and 10, to a B flat on 6 and 8, D 5 and 7 on the A and G strings, up to E flat, 1 fret higher, down to C on 3, up to C sharp on 4, D, okay, on 5 and 7, down to C, G, so 3 and 5 on A and G, to 3 and 5 on E and D, and then E flat to D, taking this into repeat. So I'm playing, so I can just play single notes or just octaves. So I'm playing 6 and 8, 5 and 7, just repeat, just keep going round. Yeah. Okay, and it's a great fun tune, so enjoy whatever your fantasy may be.